Shiba Inu coin volume is spiking as the price of Bitcoin is hitting a new all-time high. Guys, $112,000 tested by Bitcoin today, and this is a very bullish move. You can see such bullish strength on the chart right now, and literally nothing stopping Bitcoin from moving higher. Now, yes, we hit 112,000. We've pulled back to 111,000, but we have to expect these little bit of profit-taking moments, as literally everybody who has ever bought Bitcoin in history is making money right now. Now, the good news is it is trickling down into meme coins like Shiba Inu coin, not necessarily at the full speed yet, but it gives us more opportunity to buy in and accumulate. So let's talk about what's going on, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu coin. We're going to be talking about the volume. We're going to be talking about the technicals, all of that in a second here, but I want to talk about Doge Inu for a second. Doge Inu has done a fantastic job raising so far during their ICO, and these guys are building a huge ecosystem. They're going to have social media platforms, AI agents, they're going to have blockchains, NFT marketplace, everything that you could think of is being built around Doge Inu right now. And if Dogecoin hits a new all-time high during this bull market rally, I would expect Doge Inu to do very well. So if you guys are interested in buying Doge Inu, you got a link down in the description. It's going to pull up this website. From there, you guys can type in 250 USDT. Of course, after connecting your wallet, you have to connect your wallet, and that's going to give you 49,739 Doge Inu tokens. If you open this app right here, you can see the dashboard, and this dashboard allows you to trade with literally any cryptocurrency that you guys have in your wallet for Doge Inu. It shows you that the current price is 0.005026, which is about a half a cent. DEX, the launch price, is going to be 1 cent, and of course the predicted price is 1.5 cents after launch. So pay attention to those numbers right there. $621,617 raised so far. These guys are doing an awesome job. And you can see all of the live transactions coming across as they happen, in case you guys are interested in seeing what other people are buying. This guy right here just testing the water with $4.42. Somebody else coming in with $286, so not too bad right there. But my favorite part of Doge Inu, obviously I like the name. Right, it takes advantage of Dogecoin and all of that, but they have 821,000 followers out on their X account, and some of their pinned posts get 180,000 views. I mean, this talks about a lot of marketing potential, and the fact that they are already a very big presence on social media, and they could grow even more as their token does well. So make sure to check them out, but let's talk about what Shiba Inu coin is doing right now, is Bitcoin is testing these all-time highs. It says SHIB has been rebounding from sharp drops with a 4x surge in trading volume, holding firmly above that 1,500 point per coin level. Analysts see signs of strong accumulation despite all of the volatility. Now, what you need to know, we're not going to go through the entirety of the article. We're going to talk about some of the most important points here. It says SHIB saw a massive 2.83 trillion volume spike, nearly 4x the average, helping it recover from a sharp drop, according to CoinDesk's research technical analysis data model. The token is consolidating above that 1,500 point per coin key psychological level that it has tested several times. And finally, high volume candles and rapid rebounds suggest accumulation, possibly by whales or institutional buyers. Now, right now, the retail market is starting to tick back up into a confident situation. Now, we are not in an extremely greedy situation yet, but this is a very bullish move and a very bullish tick into the green. If you come out to CoinMarketCap, you can see that we're well on our way into the green right here, well above that level of 60 neutrality. But it's Bitcoin driving all of the confidence right now. We are nowhere near an altcoin season taking place. We are nowhere near altcoin gains running the game. We are nowhere near what we could see potential-wise for Shiba Inu coin and other meme coins. Bitcoin is still dominating, but it will rotate into altcoins and eventually into meme coins. And when it does, that is absolutely when I expect Shiba Inu coin and the rest of the meme coin market to take off. As a matter of fact, if you come out and you look at meme coins right now, they're doing very well today. An 8% increase in volume and a 5.72% increase in the overall market cap. Pulling back just a little bit over the last hour here, you still have gains on the day today and very nice gains on the week. Dogecoin and Shiba Inu coin up just about 2% and 8% over the last 7 days, and a nice 4% and 3% gain over the last 24 hours. But some of these other meme coins, Fartcoin up 18%, Dog Fat up 13%, SPX up 22%, Dog is up 49%. Meme coins are starting to make a very nice comeback off of the recent bottom as Bitcoin is hitting these all-time highs. Guys, I believe that we have got a lot of room to run ahead of us, and so do the analysts that wrote this article here. So you've got technical analysis highlights, and I just want to highlight these briefly here. SHIB has demonstrated a remarkable resilience over the last 24 hours, climbing from 1460 back up to 1500 points per coin, a little 3% gain. The token experienced significant volatility when the price plummeted to 1430 before finding strong support, and a massive 2.83 trillion volume spike, nearly 4x the average, provided crucial support during that recovery phase. So what we have is very strong buying pressure coming in, pushing us back up above the 1500 point per coin level of now support, and they're doing so at a time when Bitcoin is hitting all-time highs. You combine all of these together, you've got a very bullish scenario. And with that being said, I am accumulating even more Shiba Inu coin. One of the places that I am doing that is out on the KCEX exchange. Now, I have been diversifying on KCEX the same way that I have been diversifying out on the blockchain. If you look at Bitcoin, you can go grab Bitcoin right now on up to 125x leverage if you would like. But if you're looking at trading some of the smaller altcoins or even meme coins out there, Shiba Inu coin can be traded, currently trading at about 11 points per coin, on up to 75x leverage. Guys, that's 75x leverage with 0% futures fees. That's one of the most important parts. You go out to a lot of these other exchanges, and they hit you with very expensive fees. KCEX is among the cheapest in the entire industry. And of course, Shiba Inu coin could just now be on the verge of breaking out of this descending trend line. And when it does, massive spikes could occur. Therefore, I'm very excited about it, but it's not the only place that I'm accumulating cryptocurrency. What I plan on holding, especially long term, I hold on the blockchain. And I do that through wallets like Best Wallet. Now, I do also use Phantom. I also use Trust Wallet. But I've begun using Best Wallet maybe about 6-7 months ago. I forget when now. And I've had nothing but ease of use and good things to say about it. So if you guys are interested in trying out Best Wallet, holding directly on the blockchain, making sure that it's your keys, your crypto, your custody, all of that stuff, you got links for everything down in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.